How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown. The destination, out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching? That was a tough landing. Dolsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened. That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those. Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Maybe the radio's broken. It's the captain. Shit. What happened? She didn't crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it. Mobile base. There it is. Golsky here. Anyone copy? Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving. Radiation wave? Now? Oh, shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base. Yes, the elevator. Quick.
Hello? Anybody here? For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help. Hello? May. Great. Hello? What? You. I need to find those captain's logs.
Shiny rock. Might be a source of metals. I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find another way. What the hell? Could this be rubidium? I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample. Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. It knew where it was sending us. Except... I survived. Smoke. I should look for organics here. still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
Hello? I think... You hear me? What?
Test.
This is... a DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rubidium speeds up organic growth. Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, here goes. DNA sample. Rubidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh. Oh, of course. What else? Oh, no, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly. Okay, I built the womb and tested the rubidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found what is.
Yes. Yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
You're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself. Whoa. What just happened? Come on. Don't do this to me now.
Evacuation functionality. The quantum navigation.
That's sorted. Let's give it another go. What? Not again. You have got to be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard. Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium Xavier. Manutech data consistent with TNQC module.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy. What is this? Mine records. How did they get it, and what for? Hey, I checked the quantum computer. What do you want with it? Branching? What exactly will be branching? What? You what? Is that your whole answer? Alter? Alter what? My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create someone. To alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right, how about my other options? You jerk. I don't have other options, do I? Hey there. Wow, hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I? You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you? Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well? What kind of bullshit is this? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me. It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, Well, I needed someone to help me move it, because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. Man. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind? Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. And this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be? You'd... theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. Yeah, I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
initiation.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me. I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep. You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well. Maybe. But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you 'cause he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
I think so. I was almost done for, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah. It's called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
Yeah. I created my alter. Thanks for the help, I think. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. We needed to act.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear.
So,
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe...
that's not a good idea.
Then we have... There should... Yeah.
What? Of course.
Yeah. I'll...
I've been thinking about what you said. We have more in common than you think. Yeah? Like what? Growing up, for one thing. Plenty of embarrassing memories there. Oh, yeah. That's one word for... Oh, shit. We were dumb kids then. Maybe standing up to Dad changed you. It's something I never did. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a... Or going to... Oh, what do you think? Huh? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around, here? No. and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying, and asked me to help her make pierogi. Her famous pierogi. Oh my... Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah. Hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. If... Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up. So, how do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now. Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it. So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is. I'm in touch with this guy from STC, Lucas. He says Ally Corp is coming for us. They'll take care of everything. We just need to transport the base to our destination safely. So, he knows about me? He was the one who instructed me to create you. I really don't like the way that sounds. So, what's gonna happen to me? Honestly, I don't know. But I was authorized to create you. I can't imagine they'd want to hurt you. You're so naive. All they care about is Rapidium. I'll help you. But there's one more thing we need to get out of the way. What's that? I don't think I should be the only one. You don't mean... Yes, I do. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. You'll need to create more versions of me. Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though. Actually, I can't wait to branch myself again. Sure. Take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
Jan, can you hear me?
Lena? Wait. Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Yeah, I did. It looks amazing. So much more beautiful in real life.
I'd love to see it. And you back in one piece, of course. I think the board is genuinely concerned for your safety. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
I don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay, I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have... What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC?
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
No? There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
Yeah. I'd like that. Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Well, don't jump into your suit already. Well, I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around. Got a minute? We need to talk. Something you want? On having a smart me on. Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such. Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available. Sweet. Sure. So, just sound...
noticed we're missing a few rad filters. These loose rocks look like they might be passable. If only I had a tool to drill through them.
About time. I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking...
Do you think you...
I'm on it.
Right. Well, good news.
Hit me with the good news first.
A rescue party is being
Organized. You mean they're not on...
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter...
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and...
Except this is...
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
So, what's the other news?
Well... I know there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of the...
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I know. But the middle of this shit is the reason, Mr. Dosky. If it's true that there's a lot of it there, we just can't leave it to waste. With a...
I really...
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit, if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to... By the way...
Yeah. Is this...
No.
So...
What?
Okay. Hey there, buddy. What is this place? Shit. Don't worry, not an illusion. There's a perfectly rational explanation to this. Just let me ask you some control questions first, okay? Do you remember your name? And what's your role on this mission?
I'm a refinery operator. Oh, you look like me, but also...
We're much more than that. Genetically speaking. We're the same person.
Genetically speaking? Whatever you're trying to tell me, stop eating.
All right, then. You're my alter. I created you with the use of Rapidium.
Rapidium?
Yeah. We did it. It's here.
Wow.
I'm afraid there's no time to celebrate. That's why I had to create you.
Yeah, right. About that? I'm still not...
Look, you've obviously still not recovered from the Why don't you rest a little and read the mission logs? They'll put it in perspective. We can talk more when the meds wear off.
I feel like there's something more to this feeling of being so...
Just relax and take it slow.
Okay, yeah.
You will soon.
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing. Jan, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters. Lend a hand with this? All done.
Should I take care of this now?
Whoa. Oh, of course not. All right, no need to be so... I'll get you a...
What a week, huh?
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, you surprisingly okay. Very good. Of course. How? Yeah, good. Wait, wow. Well, they're in the womb. Beside. Well, you're wrong about one thing. You are my duplicate. I created you using Rapidium, but we're not identical. I've noticed you're not as quick to process information, and that's the interesting part. Yeah, our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board, but there's always a scientist on board. So, the old crew is gone. They're all dead. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain... That actually sounds plausible. Why don't you rest a little? Get accustomed to the new reality? Which part of what I just said makes you think I'm not ready to start immediately? Oh, well, in that case... Your situation must be critical, considering the lengths you went to. You're right. Going through the mission logs. I need to get the full... Good. This might work.
Now? This now? Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? We need to address that.
Keeping busy, I hope.